Hi, my name is Rich, and this is my Echo story. So last year was my first year on camp. I was able and fortunate enough to work 6th session in Fremont Lodge. It was an amazing time. They're the youngest boys, and they're so fired up and full of energy. So close to the end of the summer, and I was excited to work with them. The third day was our overnight, and it was going to be at Pioneer Village, which is an overnight site off camp. We began the walk early on, and one of the campers I was starting to get close to, him and I started walking together, and he was just telling me about his life and things that he was going through. He talked to me about martial arts and being involved in that and how fun that was for him. He talked about his pet turtles. It was just a string of thoughts that were coming out of him one by one, and it just seemed like we were just going back and forth. I had asked him so many questions about what was going on, or about what he was saying, and then we would laugh together when he said something funny. But we were going back and forth, just having a conversation as we walked. It was a long walk, but it felt a lot shorter that we were talking. Towards the end of our walk, he kind of stopped me and said, "You're listening to me." And I had to think about that for a second. I said, "Of course, you know, we're talking, of course I'm listening to you." And then he said, "No, you're really listening to me." And it dawned on me then. So oftentimes we talk to children, but we don't really listen to them. We hear what they're saying, but they don't feel like we're communicating. There was a time where he got to say what was on his mind, and he got to hear an adult reflect back that. It wasn't just one of his peers saying things, it was another adult who could affirm and validate what he was saying. And I thought that was so important. I take that with me everywhere I go now, to really listen to what kids have to say, because you're able to make them feel more whole and independent, and like free thinkers, if we can just listen to them and affirm the things and the thoughts that they say. And that's my Echo story.